Tonight on News 5 Live, a cab driver is executed on Ordonez Avenue. The Christian Workers Union elects a new president, while the BSCFA holds a special meeting to discuss fair trade premiums. And we take you back to Monkey River, where efforts are being made to reclaim the eroded beachfront. These stories and more coming up on News 5 Live.
Smart introduces Real Unlimited Postpaid Plans, providing customers with unlimited talk, unlimited text, and unlimited data. Now that's a real great deal. With Smart Plus, Share 1 and 2, and Enterprise 1 and 2 plans, you can talk as much as you want, text as much as you want, and for the first time ever in Belize, you can enjoy unlimited data with your postpaid plan. So come in and sign up for an unlimited postpaid plan and enjoy limitless possibilities. In addition, other plans such as the Flex Junior, Choice, and Select have been boosted with a lot more talk, text, and data, providing you with the best value for your budget. Be unlimited with Smart. It's time to power your dollar with Smart.
This May, things are going to be amazing at Benny's. Find great gifts for moms such as Pyrex Bakeware, Chicago Cutlery Knife Sets, Corningware, Snapware, Corel Dinnerware, and much more at amazing prices. Also check out our impressive line of Sankey appliances and other household items. Take advantage of these amazing deals and discounts all May long, only at Benny's. Quality and savings.
Universal Hardware announces its Mega Sale 2023 to be on Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, May 25, 26, and 27. Leafan Motorcycles, Makita Power Tools, Shindaiwa Trimmers, Hunter Ceiling Fans, Easy Care Paint, and Sankey AC Units. Everything on incredible discounts to increase your productivity. Universal Hardware, your solutions provider on Chedamal Boulevard, Belize City.
I think that 27 dropped tonight, huh? But you think so? Tonight I think that 24.
Now Belize, you have rice and beans, chips and dip, bolido, and son de la tre. Bolido, that is part of our national identity. And as much as most of we may enjoy it here and there, the bottom line is, one company had 100% ownership of it. And nothing wrong with owning a business, you know. But when it comes to the wee bolido, you can't own that and be transparent. You can't report on winnings and sales when you feel like. You can audit the machine when you feel like, and you definitely can hide the records under your mattress. But no, that Bolido and Sunday Latch will be for we again. We will be able to enjoy the excitement and profits of it. And that's a double win for us.
And now, the hottest match of the evening. Get ready for action! Here they come. Amazing! They're unstoppable, unbeatable. They have them on the ropes. The heat rises to the top. 1, 2, and 3.
They're on fire. Chiladas.
Fire up the taste of Belize with the new Chiladas crunchy tortilla taco chips in its hot chili flavor. Fiery habanero brings the heat.
They're on fire. Chiladas.
From Snackers, done right, done here.
Here's your chance. The stage is waiting. We're looking for talented Belizean singers for another season of KTV The Remix. KTV auditions will take place on Saturday, June 3rd and Sunday, June 11th, starting at 9:30 a.m. to 3:30 p.m. at Channel 5 on Coney Drive in Belize City. We're also now accepting online submissions. 2-minute videos can be emailed to producer@channel5belize.com or DM KTV Remix on Facebook. Deadline, Sunday, June 11th at 5 p.m. Come be a part of the biggest singing competition of the year. KTV The Remix, only on Channel 5.
This newscast is brought to you by the Belize Bank Limited. Our country, your bank.
Good evening and welcome to News 5 Live for Monday, May 22nd. I am Sabrina Daly. A taxi driver was gunned down not far from where he lived on Ordonez Avenue in the Lake Independence area of Belize City. Cecil Buckley, a man who, from all accounts, was a hard-working cab driver, was targeted shortly after 6 on Sunday evening as he stood on the street. Residents heard 3 gunshots, and when they went to see what had happened, they saw Buckley on the street. He died shortly after while receiving medical treatment, and it had left the president of the Marine Terminal Taxi Service, of which Buckley was a part of, angry at the total loss of life to gun violence over the past 2 decades. Police have begun their investigations into this latest homicide, as News 5's Marian Ali reports.
Belize City Police are trying to solve the latest murder in the old capital that occurred on Sunday evening. The deadly shooting claimed the life of 41-year-old Cecil Buckley, a taxi driver who lived on Ordonez Avenue. Buckley was standing on the street about 3 houses away from his home when someone approached him and opened fire. Buckley died shortly after arrival at the KHMH. Today, Tyrone Sampson, the president of the Belize Marine Terminal Taxi Association, told us that Buckley told him he had a dispute with someone.
Well, the last time I seen Mr. Buckley, he was telling me about some problems he had with some people, and I was advising him that, we're getting old, we're not young no more, and if you're not serious about what you're going to do, don't even venture into it.
Today, police patrolled the area where Buckley was killed as investigators delve into the crux of this case. Eastern Division Commander, Assistant Commissioner Gilberto Romero, told the media that 2 men attacked Buckley.
He was close to his house when 2 male persons approached him, one who fired shots at him, causing the injuries. Thereafter, Mr. Buckley succumbed to his injuries at the KHMH. We are seeking 1 suspect in regards to this murder.
Police have no motive as yet and this is the second murder that has occurred on Ordonez Avenue within a month. At the end of April, Adrian Pook was shot and killed while walking near his yard by a man who police said lurked under his step. Romero said the police are conducting a few operations in the area to deter further violence. He did not say whether this murder is linked to the Pook murder.
We have several operations and patrols in that area. The area is being policed. Again, this person found a way to make his way through the area, and this is what transpired.
Sampson told us that his friend stood his ground when he felt he was right.
He was the type of guy who stand up for your rights, and back down.
Okay.
I don't know what transpired. I just got to find out about it early this morning.
Another friend of Buckley, Chef Ainsley Castro, said that Buckley was a hard-working taxi driver who motivated and supported him in the struggle to survive.
I do elite tours and so he always tell me that he are bringing a couple tourists and food cars, that the quality food sell by this side of town, and then we have back a Martin, so we just patronize me. Some of my guests there when they bring them in out, so the idea that our black man when they try in the community car, I know the man for in the neighborhood, and he always motivate me, and one of my customers always.
Ainsley says he'll miss Buckley particularly on Thursday when Buckley stopped to purchase his favorite roast chicken from him.
That one of the man's favorite, one nicely roast chicken with the lead docono beans and vegetables. All the cooks they know your favorite when they say they don't know even have to ask her alone breast he eat. One of the cooks who does go pick up after work, you're so reasonable and you can work with you that they may feel it, and also again man will ask somebody good day.
Buckley's friend Tyrone Sampson shared his view that the murder rate is high because successive governments have not sent a message strong enough to the criminals perpetrating these incidents.
These guys are just killing each other over, this one killed my friend, this one killed this one killed that one. It's never going to stop. It's a cycle that's never going to stop until we get serious about these things here in this country. It hurts me to my heart. Because he was a good friend of mine, it hurts me to my heart.
Reporting for News 5, I'm Marian Ali.
On Friday morning in Belize City, Jasmine Aguilar was viciously stabbed as she waited for a cab to pick her up near Linda Vista Street. It was later discovered that the cruel attack which left Aguilar hospitalized at the KHMH was carried out by her ex-boyfriend. It's another case of gender-based violence being committed against a woman. In the wake of the incident, police arrested and charged 31-year-old Wilmer Rivera. According to Assistant Commissioner of Police Alberto Romero, a previous complaint involving Rivera and physical abuse had been lodged with the Domestic Violence Unit. As we reported on Friday, Aguilar was rushed to the Carl Huchner Memorial Hospital in a taxi after being injured at the hands of her former boyfriend.
Around 8:34 a.m., information was received of a stabbing at Linda Vista Street in Belize City. Police made checks where a female, Jasmine Aguilar, was found with stab wound injuries. She was escorted to the KHMH where she received treatment. An investigation was carried out which led to the arrest of Wilmer Rivera, 31 years, Belizean for the crimes of attempted murder and use of deadly means of harm. Rivera is the ex-boyfriend of the victim. She is in stable condition now at the KHMH. She was on the street waiting for a taxi at the time when she was attacked in that area. She was not at home at the time.
Has she ever made any police reports prior?
Yes, there was a report that she had made previously.
And what became of it? She chose...
The matter was dealt with by the Domestic Violence Unit.
Despite the weekend violence in Belize City, efforts are being made in other parts of the country to assist with emergency medical response. Earlier today, 3 ambulances were handed over today to further enhance San Pedro's emergency response efforts. 2 ambulances were given to the Belize Emergency Response Team, BERT, and 1 to the Ricky Lee Response and Rescue, RRR, in San Pedro. Without a general hospital on the island, the operational partnership between RRR and BERT and the evacuation of patients off the island to Belize City is crucial. This latest donation by RRR's partners in the U.S. bolsters those efforts.
This is another proud moment for BERT as well as our partners RRR in San Pedro. We're recipients of a donation for 3 ambulances that will service the Belize district as well as San Pedro. This makes 10 ambulances that has been donated to the country of Belize since our partnership started in 2019. Aside from that, we've received various medical containers with medical supplies for the people of Belize. So today we wanted to express our gratitude to our partners RRR Air Evacuations, our donors in the United States, and everyone else who has been a part of this momentous occasion.
There's a donation of 2 ambulances, as you can see in the back, that will be stayed for BERT, and then there's one for San Pedro. This is just a show of our dedication and our commitment to emergency response for the island of San Pedro and its residents.
The donations come with partners that we have met within the years of emergency service, and they belong to a group known as RRR EVAC, which we do is move people when they're in need of better medical service that is not provided in San Pedro. As partners with BERT, BERT has air and also ground here in Belize City.
Coming up, advocating for the rights of the Indigenous Garifuna in Belize. Find out the details of these stories when we come back.
John and Kate, I check your results. You cannot have children. I'm sorry.
Department of Human Services, how may I help you?
Yes, my husband and I wanted to know more about the Heart of Gold adoption program.
Yes, of course. I'm glad you called. Well, let me tell you more about a Heart of Gold program.
Thank you so much. We'll see you soon.
Contact the Department of Human Services and find out how you can become a foster or adoptive parent and be that heart of gold.
Whether you're in a bustling urban area or a tranquil rural community, connectivity matters. Internet access is key to continued socioeconomic development. That is why Digi, our national telecom, has and will continue to invest millions of dollars to expand its mobile and fiber networks throughout Belize. Thousands of mobile users and households, especially along the highways and in rural communities, are now enjoying the benefits of Digi's resilient infrastructure. Our national telecom will continue to lead the charge towards digital transformation by utilizing cutting-edge technology and maintaining an unwavering dedication to excellence. With our DigiWallet solution, Belizeans in urban and rural areas now have easy and safe access to a wide array of financial services via their mobile devices. And with the recent launch of DigiTV, Digi has made history, becoming the only quad play service provider in Belize. Now, customers can save with our DigiOne bundles that offer home internet, mobile, home phone, and DigiTV services all in one place. Digi is committed to providing all communities with access to high-quality, reliable, and affordable services while unlocking untapped potential and opening the doors to a brighter future for all. Be a part of the transformation and experience connectivity like never before. Because with Digi, connectivity matters.
Geotech Belize specializes in boreholes and split spoon sampling for road constructions, bridges, and residential and commercial buildings. Trail pit up to 3 meters, soil classification, bearing capacity of soil, and CVR value. Concrete testing sample preparation and slum tests, compressive strength of cylinders, cubes, masonry blocks, pavers, and CTB samples. Geotech Belize, 8.5 miles George Price Highway, phone number 225-1130, or email us at geotechbelize@gmail.com.
It seems like every other day, we hear of a family member or friend being diagnosed with a serious illness such as cancer, heart attack, kidney failure, or stroke. When these illnesses strike, you want to focus on recovery and your overall well-being. At RFNG Life Insurance, we offer critical illness insurance to help with medical expenses when diagnosed with such critical illnesses, providing security to access quality healthcare facilities and to ease the worry about finances. In case you are diagnosed with a life-threatening illness that is covered by the policy, critical illness insurance pays you a lump sum amount to help you obtain access to quality treatment and medication. Having critical illness insurance provides the financial support that will bring you and your family the security and peace of mind necessary to manage these illnesses. The possibility of being diagnosed can be worrying, but by having a critical illness plan, you could have funds to assist with expenses such as medications, hospital deductibles, childcare, household expenses, and so much more. The right time to plan for the unexpected is when you're healthy. For more information, visit our office today to speak with one of our experienced agents about critical illness insurance. Your health and wellness is what matters most. Take care of it.
Noting the increasing demands for primary, secondary, and tertiary healthcare across the country, our administration has focused heavily on providing the delivery of healthcare services to Belizeans. As such, since coming to office, we have consistently expanded the delivery of primary care services through NHI. As you may recall, that it is in this financial year that the entire district of Orangewock is for the first time being brought in with NHI. Increasing access to up to 40,000 Orangewockenians. The year before, with the same budget that the UDP was using in Corozal for a small portion of the district, we expanded the full coverage of NHI in the Corozal district. So presently, we have almost 270,000 people that is going to be covered.
Your life just got a lot less complicated with Belize Bank contactless MasterCard debit card. Introducing our standard debit and MasterCard Platinum debit cards. Now you can make purchases anywhere MasterCard is accepted with one tap, pay and go. Your contactless card never has to leave your hands, especially in these times. And your card is embedded with multiple layers of security. Platinum card holders get to enjoy extra benefits like price protection, purchase protection, trip inconvenience, and luggage protection, just to name a few. Start enjoying a cashless lifestyle today with the Belize Bank.
This Mother's Day, celebrate that special woman who holds your family together. Start her day off right, complete with love and smiles. But why stop there? At Brothers Habet, we believe in celebrating moms all month long. We're offering big discounts all throughout May, like 15% off all mowing kitchen and bathroom faucets and accessories, 15% off all Penta paints, and much more. And for the ultimate Mother's Day gift, purchase any Penta paint during May and get a chance to win big. Every week, we're giving away $100 to a lucky mom, and at the end of the month, one lucky mom will receive a grand prize of $1,000. Give mom the gift she truly deserves from Brothers Habet. Happy Mother's Day to all the super moms out there, and we hope to see you in store soon.
Member owners of the Holy Redeemer Credit Union Limited, your credit union cordially invites you to attend its 79th AGM on Saturday, May 27th, commencing at 2 p.m. sharp at the Belize Civic Center. Come listen to important reports and information about your credit union and get the opportunity to ask questions and elect your officers, as well as participate in winning thousands of dollars in cash prizes. Currently, we have over 63,000 members with total assets of $725 million, total savings of $602 million, and total equity of $122 million. Please make every effort to attend your 79th HRCU AGM and remember to bring along your HRCU passbook and a valid photo ID to enter the venue. Holy Redeemer Credit Union, making a difference in people's lives.
Over the weekend, a new president was elected to serve the Christian Workers Union for the next term. Leonora Flowers has been a trade unionist for the past 28 years, working at the Social Security Board as the CWU's representative before retiring in October of 2022. Flowers remained passionate about unionism, even in retirement. And when the opportunity came about for her to vie for the leadership of the CWU, she was readily available to offer herself. On Saturday, the CWU held its annual general meeting where Flowers and career stevedore Mark Middleton ran for the office of president. She succeeds immediate past president Evan Mose Hyde and takes up the mantle at a critical juncture as the union continues its fight to safeguard the livelihood of waterfront workers. Earlier today, News 5 sat down with the newly elected CWU president.
I am a Belizean at heart. I am passionate about service to my people. I have been I'm told then that I was a good chief of my union. I fight the causes of my members. I made sure that our CBA was respected, and that's the same vigor that I'm going to bring to this presidency.
You come at a time when there's a lot taking place with the union, more so with the stevedores. I know the union represents more than just the waterfront workers, but
yes, we do.
Theirs, for whatever reason, happens to be the most prominent of issues to be covered by the union. Talk to us about coming on board at this time as the president of the CWU.
No scare. I'm not phased. I'm prepared for the challenge. It is another matter under union, and we're going to meet it head on. The fight continues for CWU to ensure that the rights and the CBA of the waterfront workers is honored and their rights is respected as Belizeans in Belize, and that is what we're going to make sure to put forward. We're not backing down.
The CWU, because of the nature of the issues that waterfront workers are faced with their employer, the union has perhaps for other people this image of being confrontational and aggressive. It may not necessarily be so with other members of the union, but how do you dispel that notion? How do you address the fact that perhaps it's only certain issues that you guys have to come out strongly in favor of or against, as opposed to an overall image of the union?
The stevedores has gotten, as my committee members like to say, the most of the bandwidth recently, the most of everything, it is because they deserve it. They're the people who are being most challenged at the moment. So we have to respond in that way. If it seems that we're confrontational, we have to meet it head on. So I think going down the road, that should be ameliorated to a point as soon as our cases in the court are dispelled and so on. So I'm not worried about how the confrontation continues. If it has to be confrontational where the union is, then that's what it will be.
The annual general meeting also saw the unanimous approval of an amendment to the CWU's constitution to allow for the establishment of the new post of special advisor. With one voice, outgoing President Mose Hyde was voted to that seat on the executive board. For the most part, the conversation about Indigenous peoples and their rights have been primarily associated with the Mayans of southern Belize. But for decades, the Garifuna people have also been recognized as an indigenous group. Descendants of African and Carib Indian ancestors, the Garinagu originated in the 17th century from the Caribbean island of St. Vincent. They made their way to Central America, including Belize, where they settled. The Garinagu are lobbying for their rights with GOB. News 5's Dwayne Moody reports.
In Belize, there are 6 traditional Garifuna villages located primarily along the coast of the country.
There are 6 traditional Garifuna communities. NGC has 12 branches in the communities, but we're focused on our 6 traditional communities that we know are where we was raised and we know what we traditionally used. Those 6 traditional communities are